Alright my friends, so today we are going to talk about some breaking news that are going to open the doors for so many possibilities in Dragon Ball Legends, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, our boy Piccolo here is going to get a unique equipment. Now what is important about this? Well, this is the very first time they give a Legends Limited character a second unique equipment. Not the first one, but the second unique equipment. And why is this important? Well, this is going to open the door for so many possibilities and so many characters who deserve actually these unique equipments, and that is going to be phenomenal. Now of course I am just putting these as examples. I don't mean that they need them necessary right now, but they are going to definitely get them down the line. Once they are useless again or not as good as they should be, they are going to get unique equipments as well. And other examples, some people actually commented or replied to my comment, and as you can see here we have these boys, and these boys destroyed the meta when they received their Zinkai. And since the unique equipment isn't as effective as Zinkai Awakening, I don't think that they are going to run rampant all over again, but if they go really hard on them, they could be extremely useful in PvP, especially this Gohan. This Gohan is going to live forever because of the fact that he runs with any Son family character, and there is no need to explain why Son family, the Son family tag in itself is very important. Like literally every celebration they give us, they have to give us a Son family character in it. There is no way they would go through the celebration without giving us a Son family character. It's either going to be a Gohan or a Goku. A Gohan or a Goku. There is zero possibility to go without any Son family character, and that's why him running with Son family characters is going to be very valuable for him. However, we will see if they are going to go as hard on his unique equipment as they did actually on his Zinkai, because his Zinkai was terrifying. So these are 4 characters who could get basically a second unique equipment that is going to be very good for them. There is also these boys. That was actually a very good pick, not gonna lie, that was a very good pick. These boys received their first unique equipment not long ago, and unfortunately that unique equipment didn't change anything in them. They stayed as useless as they were. Yes, they became a little bit more useful, but in terms of meta, they stayed as useless as they were. And therefore their first unique equipment was a big mistake. So hopefully once they get their second unique equipment, maybe they would do them justice and they would give them what they need in order to become a useful character. Unfortunately, when it comes to these two specifically, when they were released very bad, and they weren't actually as useful as they should have been, because of the fact that they were the first character ever to have the standby mechanic, and by that they held back a lot on that mechanic, and they didn't want to make it way too broken, so that's why they didn't make them broken and they held back on them, and due to that they weren't as useful as they should have been in PvP. And then when they received their unique equipment didn't really change what should have been changed in them, and therefore it didn't have any effect on them either. So that's why they got basically they weren't treated the right way at all, neither on release nor when they got the unique equipment, and that's why a second unique equipment maybe could be the saving grace for them. But I think that they are going to get first a Zinkai Awakening, and hopefully the Zinkai Awakening is going to be good enough to make them useful. Anyways, I just think that they are any character that is going to get the second unique equipment obviously should get first the first unique equipment. There are multiple characters who still don't have the first unique equipment, like Vegeta Blue, Gogeta Blue, and some other characters. They still don't even have the first unique equipment, so these characters are outside of the box. However, there are characters who did get a Zinkai Awakening and a unique equipment, so these characters are up to get basically a second unique equipment, and these two are actually an example of that. These two can basically get a unique equipment, a second one, and we will see how they are going to handle this second unique equipment. Is it going to be as broken as the first one? In the case of Piccolo, his first unique equipment wasn't really that good because it was from the old unique equipments, and the old unique equipments before Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta weren't really that great. They didn't change that much in the character. It was because of the fact that the meta wasn't as broken as it was basically when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was released, and because of the fact that there wasn't really anything necessary for unique equipment that was as broken as that. So their unique equipments weren't really that crazy. Even Super Vegeta either didn't get a broken unique equipment, so maybe these two are going to receive a broken unique equipment for the second one. However, what about this boy? Is he going to receive an as broken or even more broken unique equipment than the one that he already has? That would be pretty phenomenal, like seriously. I know that they handled him really bad on release. They didn't make him as good as he should have been. However, when it comes to buffing him, when they gave him his unique equipment, they made him top 3 character. That is not something that you see in many characters. Like, there are very few characters who become top 3 with a unique equipment, and he was one of them. So that was absolutely phenomenal. And then when they gave him his Zinkai Awakening, they went as hard as they could on him. Like, they made him actually a top 5 character in the current meta, where only New Legends limited characters are top 10. They made him with a Zinkai Awakening a top 5 character. That is absolutely insane. So they treated him really well later on. They learned from their mistake, and that is really awesome. I really like the fact that they treated him this well. Anyways, this is what I wanted to talk about. This second unique equipment is going to open the door for so many possibilities in Dragon Ball Legends for characters who already got the Zinkai Awakening and a unique equipment to get yet another buff. And who knows, maybe in the future we might see a second Zinkai Awakening as well, because Dokkan already started the Super Easy A, and basically if Legends is going to follow the same formula, then we might get actually a Super Zinkai Awakening or a second Zinkai Awakening later on. But that is going to take most likely a long while, because it took 8 years for Dokkan before they actually implemented that, so it might take 8 years for Legends as well, who knows. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and until next time, see you as always in the next video.